Hello, are you ready to change your life from feeling lack and then moving into abundance? Okay, especially when you're dealing with what I mean by lack is not just financial, but lack in your relationship, lack in income, lack in connection with yourself, lack in connection with your significant other or with your children. So this video is going to help you to understand how you can transform that actually instantly. As long you keep practicing, as long you keep working on it, you can definitely shift your energy. Okay, so to improve your life and move into abundance and shift from lack, it starts inside of you. It does not start outside of you. You can buy as many luxurious items, you can do anything you want to, but if you don't change inside of you, there's always going to be a feeling of something is not right. You may feel stuck, you may feel depressed, you may feel chronic pain, whatever that is. But here, what I'm trying to share here is you can change it. Okay, so how do you change that? Because your body is going right now through a belief system of operating under lack. So your cells are literally trained into feeling they're lacking things. How are they trained into? Is because through your ancestors, through your families, through your community, you have been trained to believe into one kind of a consciousness, okay? One kind of a system or perspective, whatever you want to call it. So now your cells have always believed that, and you want to get to this level where you want to achieve this. So somehow your body, even if you try to get there, it brings you back to this. Okay, you always feel like nothing is improving in life, although things are changing. You might buy nicer items, you might upgrade your life, whatever that is. The reason why you're going through that is, again, your cells believe in that. That's because whatever your analytical mind has told your subconscious body, which is your body. So I'm not talking about the external body, it's the internal response of your body. So if, let's say, your body's always under fear, always under lack, like there's a little bit of tension when you have lack, or anger, frustration, is based on a memory, what you have repeated yourself into. Okay, it's a habit. And that becomes a form of an instinct. That becomes a form of inner knowing, okay? Because that's what you were trained into. So based on your analytical mind. So now we're gonna shift and put new information through your analytical mind, so your body will start believing in abundance. Body's gonna start to believe into greatness. But in order to believe into that greatness, you have to get into a certain state. And this is why I have my patients or my students purchase the Shakti Method course, where they literally go into a certain meditative state. Your heart center becomes open, your headspace starts to open up, and that's when you start to feed positive information. So now the body is slowly transforming, your cells start to believe, and now you slowly starting to emit a new kind of frequency. Okay, so you probably heard of electromagnetic frequency. So we all emit a certain frequency based on our belief system. So I'm constantly upgrading. When I recognize certain sets of patterns or habits or behaviors, I always work on breaking that habit and shifting into a new perspective. Okay, but you cannot do that when your body is in analytical mind. So that means you're more in a tightness, in restricted mode, so your body cannot take in that information. So you got to relax your entire system and get into a meditative state, and that's how you feed new information to your body. Okay, it's like a computer. When it's frozen or when it's really slow, you cannot add a new software into the system, right? So you have to wait until it operates properly, then you can add a brand new software into the system and then that's when the computer starts working. Same thing with our body. When our body is extremely in a state of you can call it survival. I talk about survival in my previous videos, but if it's in a state of survival and constant in a rush energy, in constant go-go mode, you cannot take in that new information that you want to teach yourself of abundance, okay? So in order to shift that into that, to shift your body into that abundant state, you, as I said, you have to practice that. So if you want to purchase the course, you can definitely go to our site, and I will have all that information down there, and you can purchase a course and start working on yourself, okay? It is not a one-time thing, just to let you know. It's all, everything is a process. Just like you go to the gym, you cannot work out once and you have the built muscles. You got to work out on a regular basis. Same thing, the effort goes back into how you are putting, how much time you're putting into yourself. So even myself, I still use the Shakti method for myself to whichever level I upgrade into. So every level or every consciousness or every level of life I get into, there's different habits I have to break in order to be able to handle that level of life, because that level of life would not sustain in something the way, for example, if the way I used to believe before. If I try to get into that level of life with that old belief system, there's no match. The frequency does not work together. So first you have to clean your vibration to be able to operate in that new level of frequency. This is how you heal your body. This is how you heal your relationship. And this is how you transform your life into more and more abundance. Okay? But the more you say, my life is very abundant, or you can say, what if my life is already abundant? Okay? The minute you say that, your body is like, oh yeah, what if my life is already abundant? Okay? When you get into that state, you will start recognizing your own limiting patterns and you'll start working on it. Okay? That's how your awareness becomes better. So with Shakti method, your awareness, you become more aware of your subconscious patterns. You become aware of your limited mindset. So you basically become hyper aware of yourself. It's not hyper aware, oh, how my body is and stuff like that. It's more about hyper awareness of your thinking, your actions, your how you operate with yourself and with others. And this is how you slowly change your identity to shift to a brand new personality. Okay? So I hope this video really helped you. Please leave your feedback in the comment section. If you have any questions, leave them there. Hopefully I can answer them. And if you're super interested coming for a body tune-up with chiropractic care to improve your nervous system, book an appointment. You can come in person. You can find all that information in our website. If you want to do one-on-one virtual coaching with me, spend that half an hour. So every coaching session is there half an hour, and I support you to get into that state, into that high vibration state. You can reprogram new information into your body. Okay, so I'm basically supporting you in that process. That's what we do in that one-on-one coaching. It is a 5-session and 10-session available we have 5 and 10 available right now. You can go to our site and see if that works for you. If you're not sure, you can call our clinic. Our staff can help you out with that. But I would definitely recommend you come in for a bodily tune-up, okay? And also if you want that emotional tune-up, energetically tune-up your vibration, purchase that Shakti method course, which you can do on your own, at your own time. You can take your time, because at the end, it's the more you do it, the better you get at it, the more aware you become of yourself, okay? So hopefully this video was very helpful. So we'll see you back on the next video.